So I'm going to show you how to use what's called a hairigami. A hairigami is my surefire way to get a good bun every single time, and this is what it looks like in the package. You can find these online or sometimes at Claire's and hopefully soon in the Symmetry Dance store. What the hairigami does is it's much like a snap bracelet. You know, the old school snap bracelets that you snap on your hand, but it comes apart. It's two. So when you take it apart, you want to make sure that it snaps the right way. Sometimes they get twisted. If you hold this for me, Mia, I'm going to be doing this on Mia, our sweet little model, on your hairbrush. Your first thing to do is put her hair in a nice high ponytail. Trying to even it out. Sometimes you can add hairspray before or hairspray after, up to you. Nice high ponytail. And then you grab the hairigami, pass it to me here. You open it kind of like a mouth, this way. And you put the ponytail in between and bring it all the way back down. And like I said, sometimes it takes a little bit of adjusting depending on hair length. You're going to roll it in towards her, and it's okay if it's a little messy on the sides. This is really good to use when your hair is layered because it really does catch all that hair. And then once it gets up to the top, you're going to collapse it into a little bun. And just kind of twist it around until you get all that hair covered. Now, if the hair is a little loose or if it's layered, like I said, you may want to put another rubber band on top of it or pin it down with some nice ponytail holders on the side. Perfect bun.
So our wonderful instructor, Andy, has just shown us how to use the hairigami, which is a really nice, fast way to make a bun, especially for those on the go or those dancers who need to do their own bun between jazz class or anything like that. We want all of our ballet dancers to be in a bun for all ballet classes. So I'm actually going to show you how to do a tighter bun that is actually going to be used for recitals, performances. This is the performance bun that we want. We realize our dancers can't have this bun every single class, but it actually doesn't take that long if you know the proper way to use the hairpins. I actually like to use hairpins. Would you show them one? All right, this kind that opens up on both sides instead of the closed bobby pins, and I'm going to show you in just a second why I like those better. Thank you. This is our wonderful model Miss Madison, and I'm going to use her beautiful hair. She also has some bangs in the front, so we don't want those to flop in her face while she dances. So I actually like to use a little bit of hairspray, and I'm going to go ahead and do that, okay? Madison, will you cover your eyes with your hands? There you go. So I'm just going to spray a little bit. There you go. That's probably cold, huh? And then I'm going to pull those bangs back. So I want to get a really good tight ponytail here. So I'm going to pull all of her hair into a low ponytail. This is a bun that we're going to want to show you guys for, let's say, a different production like Giselle or Swan Lake. Those types of productions, we always have a low classical ballet bun. There is also a high classical ballet bun. We use those more for princess roles and things like that. So we'll be showing you the high bun as well. But we're going to use a nice low bun for Miss Madison to keep her bangs back out of her face. And Maddie, I am going to use some more hairspray, so if you'll cover up your face one more time. Good. If this doesn't work, if your hairspray doesn't quite keep the bangs back, for performance we can use gel, and I promise that stuff won't go anywhere. So for today, we'll just take it easy on her hair. Would you hold that for a sec? Thanks. So I'm going to go nice and low. We don't want to go all the way down to her neck. We want to go right to sort of where this part of her skull sort of sticks out in the back. So it's a little bit higher, but not too high. Maybe kind of, you know, in line with her cheek there. I like to think of a line coming from behind the ear and up here just a little bit. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit lower than the other bun. Well, quite a bit actually. I'm going to get a good ponytail. All right, well, that's the key to a good performance bun, is a nice tight ponytail. I think that's actually going to work pretty well. I'm going to tighten it just a little bit. All right, we've got her slicked back. Now, I like to take, now there's two ways to do this. Sometimes we can take two different parts here and wrap them around. So I'm actually going to do that because she has quite a bit of hair. All right, so I'm going to take the first part. I'm going to start rolling. All right, as I roll, I'm going to go around the other part. All right, I try not to let it be too tight, and I kind of let it loosen up a little bit as I go around. Right about there, we need a pin, so I'm going to ask Maddie for one. She's got a lot of jobs here. Sorry, Maddie. All right, and then I'm gonna take, this is the best way to keep it up against your head here. Okay, so we're gonna actually grab the hair. Look, I'm actually sending the pin towards her head this way. Then I'm gonna wrap it behind. This just gives it a little bit of a tighter hold. Another one, please. Thanks. And I'm gonna do the same thing over on this side. I'm gonna take it away from the bun, grab some hair, and then pull it around and back again. All right, now we've got that one nice and easy. We can just loop this guy around, and actually I can even take this pin back out and use it to secure the end of that part of her ponytail. Okay, now I have the second part, and that one's gonna go around the edge again so that we can really get a nice spread out bun. We don't want the bun to stick out from the head like this. We want it to actually be up against the head for performance. Want the buns to look a little bit seamless for stage, and instead of sticking out away from the head. So she's gonna give me some more pins. Once again, I take that hair, and now I'm even gonna wrap it behind the previous strand there, and one more. There we go. I'm gonna do the same over here. I'm gonna take it towards the head and wrap it under the bun. And then here's one more. This should be really good to see how that works. So one more here, Maddie. All right. And then I am actually going to use this new part right here to go past the previous wrap under and create that nice look. We'll do one on the bottom too. All right. This will grab the hair, go towards the scalp, and slide it under. I think I need one more, Maddie. Thanks. And then here's the top. We're gonna take that hair, pull it out and under. Now we have a pretty good shape here. You can actually shape it better. As I would get more used to doing Maddie's hair, I would probably get it a little closer to her head. But at the very end for a performance, we would take a hairnet and wrap that around a few times to make sure there are no hairs sticking out from the bun. And that's our performance low bun. On Anastasia, I'm going to make sure that we show you the high bun for performance hair. Of course, high or low performance buns are great for class because they just stay very, very tight. This way their hair doesn't flop in their face while they're trying to do all their jumps and turns and everything that is expected of them during class. So for the high bun, we're just going to put the ponytail up higher, and I'll show you where. And we're still going to hairspray the hair. With the low bun, she had a part because the hair needs to come down low. With the high bun, we're actually going to not use a part and pull all of the hair back. So I'm going to show this on our beautiful model, Miss Anastasia. So first of all, can I have you put your head back nice and far? There you go, because I'm going to spray your hair. So go ahead and cover up your eyes. And here it comes, all right? Just so that we can get those pieces of hair to stay where they're meant to be, okay? You're good now. You can put your hands down. Thank you. All right, and hold on to that for me 1 second. Thanks. So now I'm going to pull all the hair, and you may have to brush it quite a bit. She's got quite a lot of hair. Pull it all back, and you can put your head back down for me. There. We're going to pull it all back into a ponytail. Now her hair is a little shorter, so it's going to be a lot of work to make sure that it gets into a ponytail. But the tight ponytail is the most important part here to get it all in place. So I just work on that. All right, when I'm done with that, we're going to switch. There you go, very nice. We're going to put this up nice and high. So I'm going to keep smoothing it back, keep working on it until it's nice and tight. All right, if I had a brush that was a little bit less open in the bristles, then this would actually be a little smoother, so we'll make sure we do that next time. All right, if you follow her jawline, all right, from her jaw up past the ear, that's about the line that you want for that ponytail. So that gives you an idea. I've got all the hair up off of the nape of her neck. I would probably use more hairspray if this was for performance. I would make sure there's no frizzies there. We're gonna get a nice tight ponytail. Tight ponytail is important. I think that's good because she's got thick hair. We tighten it just a little bit into the ponytail. So nice high ponytail there. In this one, I'm not actually going to split the strands. That's still a possibility, but I'll go ahead and show it without the split. So I'm gonna just take the whole thing. She's got sort of some layered hair, so this might work better. I'm gonna wrap it. At first, it's gonna be very tight, All right, I want that at first, just to kind of get that together. Then I can loosen it up a little bit here. All right, see how I spread it out against her head? Then she's gonna hand me one of these lovely pins. Great job, all right. And I got two, so I'm gonna stick one here. And then I'm gonna take that hair, I'm gonna grip it like I did in the past video. We're gonna take the hair, go away from the bun, and then wrap under the bun, just like that. Might do one over here just to make sure it doesn't unravel. Away from the bun and then under the bun. Now we might have some things sticking out. That's okay, we can fix those in a minute. So I'm just gonna continue the wrap around. One more for me. Perfect. We're gonna take some of this hair, we're gonna take it away from the bun, and it's always about the wrap under that really tightens it up. All right, I'm gonna take this last little strand here, all the way around. One more. Good. Here I go again. Send the pin away from the bun and then under and grab the bun. So that's nice and tight. Now, Anastasia, will you shake your head a little? Now notice that already isn't going anywhere, okay? But we have things sticking out because she has that lovely layered hair. So now we're gonna start just fixing that up real quick. So she's gonna hand me another one. Great. And I'm gonna take some of the hair and make sure that it goes under as I wrap this. So I can actually catch those little frizzies and put them back into the bun. And we can do this all the way around the bun to make sure that it's totally finished. At the end, if we were doing our stage hair, we would put a little more hairspray, make sure it's all tight, and then we would actually can put a hair net over that, and there wouldn't be any of those frizzies sticking out. So in the final video, we're going to show everybody's final hair. I will have wrapped all of those underneath. I'm Katie Parr-Smith, the ballet director at Balance, and I just wanted to thank you for watching our how-to hair video. I'd also like to show you our wonderful new Balance leotards, and this is how we want our dancers to look in every single class. So ladies, we are wearing the Balance Dance Studio leotards. Will you turn around? All right, they have the studio name on the back, they're lovely. And I just wanted to once again show you each of our buns. So we have the harigami, all right? It isn't perfect for performance because we sometimes get some of the hair to fall out. It can get a little bit loose. This is a great option for class though, and it's really fast and easy. So thank you, Mia. All right, we have the nice low performance bun. We would actually put a hairnet around that for performance, make it a little tighter, and pull all of this a little bit better together. But this is going to be the low performance bun for ballets like Giselle. All right, for ballets where we want to be a princess, maybe Sleeping Beauty, we're going to have the bun that is up high, half the jawline here, and that's what Anastasia is so lovely showing here. And here, Miss Lily actually has a beautiful finished bun, so I wanted to show you what a performance bun that's really slicked back and in the right spot for a high performance bun looks like. Thank you so much for watching our video, guys. Go ahead and turn back around and say goodbye.